Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode. Just want to say huge thank you for your support on the videos over the past week. Obviously I've been in Madrid, so I had to record the videos ahead of time, which can be quite frustrating because I can't directly make changes to the footage or the episodes based on your comments because it wasn't live. The videos are made ahead of time, but I've read through them all now, made a couple of changes, so I'll go through that in a bit more detail. Atletico match vlog will be up soon-ish, once I've finished editing it. I'm going to the City game today as well, so I'll be filming that. That'll be another vlog for you. So it's all go, as well as keeping this daily for as long as possible. But we've got the North London derby to kick today's episode off, away at Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. And then a tricky-ish fixture against West Brom. You never really know what West Brom's going to turn up. They could be great, they could be utterly terrible. And the Carabao Cup draw continues to haunt us. Manchester United now in the quarter-final. That'll obviously be at the start of tomorrow's episode because I'm going to be doing these two games followed by a squad report. Sliders. That was a comment that I kept seeing, and you guys said Ches's have worked. Chesnoid Gaming, Ches's. What a name. Chesnoid's sliders have worked really well, so I've matched them. I've copied them. Drop the CPU shot error. So this is not me, this is a CPU. Drop the shot error down from 50 to 30. Pass error down to 30. Put the shot speed up to 60. I'm not sure if Ches done that one, but I've upped the shot speed a little bit to 60. Left the rest. Gone down to goalkeeper ability. As you know, the goalkeeper's been quite sketchy in FIFA 18 so far, so I put the goalkeeper ability up to 60, the run frequency up to 60, so they should make more frequent runs to try and get in behind the defence, and I've put the fullback positioning to 55. I think Channy's done that, and Ches recommended doing it as well, and apparently it's worked okay, so we'll see. Arsenal, what a game to test them out. You are kidding me, aren't you? You are literally kidding me. Dragowski on international duty. This is the best bit. I saw this brought up in the comments as well. Dragowski has suffered a medial collateral ligament. Medial collateral ligament what? Tear? Strain? Pull? Like, you can't just suffer a ligament. That's a part of the human body. But he's going to be out for 3 months. Anyway, we've got another youth scout report available as well. Want to have a little look at that. It's Diego Rodriguez even, who looked good last time. Still got the potential of 94. Nothing else really to shout home about other than Juan Fierro this time. He's only 15 years old. He's left-footed as well. We love that. I'll keep my eye on him. You know it's a big game when you get the little pre-match warm-up. There's the danger man for Arsenal's danger man even, Alexis Sanchez. Obviously we're going to have to watch him. And there's Christian Eriksen. Can score goals, can assist them as well. He's almost a complete player. I'm going to stick to showing you the starting 11s like this for the time being because I know there are some workarounds. You know, you speed the footage up, you slow it down. Sometimes you don't get copyrighted. I saw Jared HD, he sped the scenes up at the beginning and still got a copyright issue with it. So I'm just going to play it safe for the time being. Arsenal gone with a 5-2-3 formation here, but they're front three. Alexis Sanchez, Lacazette, of course, this year, and Mesut Ozil. That scares me. Scares me a lot. We have gone with this kind of formation. It's one we're quite familiar with. Our front three equally as scary. Ali Kane, Eriksen. We've got Eric Dyer and Leon Goretzka in midfield for this one. Big game for those two. Danny Rose comes in at left wing back and Aurier on the right hand side. Vertonghen, Davinson Sanchez and Alderweireld as a back three. Very strong there. I like that. First game with the new sliders then. Let's see how well they work for us, shall we? Big game as well. Couldn't get any bigger. North London derby. Eriksen into Kane. Gets half a yard. Well, that's a start. It's Leon Goretzka with the goal. Harry Kane incredibly unlucky. His deflected shot, I think it was, hit the post. And it just fell straight to Goretzka, who beat the defender to it. His hair is a bit weird. But no, he doesn't have a bald spot, as I've seen people in the comments. But look at the away section here at the Emirates. Absolute scenes. It's a blinding start. Kane just shifted it onto his right foot. Great effort. And Goretzka just toe poked it in. Here's Cazorla. Pings the ball out to Mesut Ozil. Nice play from him. Finds Mario Gaspar. New signing for Arsenal. Cuts it back. Lacazette. Could pull it back one more. What a block. Alderweireld, Lloris and Alexis go in. It squirms away. I'm just going to punt the ball away and get it out of danger. That was a real chance for Arsenal there. And we might have a chance here because Kane has nipped in one possession. Look at the techers on that pass. Go on, Deli. You're kind of on your own now. You've got a bit of yard. I was going to say you got a bit of yardage, but that isn't the word I was using. Petr Cech forced to make the save. End-to-end stuff in the opening 12 minutes here at the Emirates. Great hit from Ali. It's just curled towards the keeper, though. Corner whipped in by Eriksen. Oh, how have we not headed that? It looked for the world that Harry Kane was going to get his head on the end of that. Here was Dyer. He finds Goretzka. Already grabbed 1 goal today. Oh, that's inches wide. I like this guy. He is threatening. Oh, nice turn from Alexis there. Lacazette. Alexis Sanchez now taking on Alderweireld. Going to take no prisoners. Oh, he's munched him, but the ball's going to stay in play. Sanchez pulls it back. Dyer is there. Breaks up the play. That's what he's there to do. But Leon Goretzka, who I was praising a moment ago, has made a huge error. And Lacazette nearly makes us pay for it. Hugo Lloris. There's a foul. That was a foul. That was a foul. Couldn't get to him because there was a foul. Off the ball as well. You watch me try and hunt this rebound down, and then there. Little trip. Puts me out of position. Mesut Özil I can't even speak, I'm so angry. Mesut Özil equalises there for Arsenal, but shouldn't have been allowed in my opinion. Alexander Lacazette plays it back to Santi. El Nene in midfield. Oh, nice footwork. Lacazette, he's got options. Alexis Sanchez being one of them. He pokes it out to Monreal. Back in, lovely touch from Lacazette, but the finish from his standards was poor. Aurier, what are you doing, pal? It's much, 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 much better with these slider settings. It's been a real even game and a real entertaining one at that in the opening sort of 36 minutes or so. And look at the space for Goretzka here. He's waiting for Kane to move. Instead, he pokes it forward for Eriksen. He's got that Dele Alli with him. On his weaker left foot, Dele Alli, low driver, straight at the legs of Cech. And the rebound was minging, weren't it? Yeah, his face says it all. Oh, what a challenge from Davinson Sanchez. What a game he's having. Goretzka finds Eriksen. Oh, lovely footwork. Stubs it to Kane. Kane finds Dele Alli. Dele Alli hits one. Oh, wow. That was hit with some venom. Cech was almost unsighted, but manages to turn it behind. Corner then. Fizzed in. Kane doesn't go for it. Eriksen does. Gets nowhere near it. Alderweireld. Oh, it's hit Danny Rose. Imagine if that goes in. Oh, Cech. What is wrong with these goalkeepers, man? Goretzka. Oh, found Eriksen, but the half-time whistle goes. It's been a tough one. It's been a very competitive game up to this point. The fans are happy. That looks like me, doesn't it? That ginger guy. Fans are happy with what they've seen. And hopefully more of the same in the second half. Because I think... Oh, I was going to say we've had the edge. But be honest, I don't think we have. Here's Danny Rose. Into Dele Alli. Might hit one from distance. But you guys kill me in the comments for shooting from distance. But sometimes it comes off. Good save from Petr Cech. I do love a good long shot. There's no better satisfaction than scoring an absolute banger from outside the box. And look at the way Goretzka's turned there. Eriksen onto Kane. Just... Are you mad? Are you actually mad? That is as clear a cut penalty as you're ever likely to see. I'm sorry. So Kane picked up the ball here. Little fake shot. Monreal comes diving in. Does he get the ball? No. Does he get Kane? Yes, quite clearly. How's that not been given? Sanchez, that is a beautiful tackle. Aurier, that is a superb. Dyer. Sanchez, where you going, mate? Don't venture too far out of position. Mustafi is there. What's he going to do? He goes back to Cech. Oh, that touch was mouldy. Harry Kane very nearly got there. Had to go for it. That one's bloody given, isn't it? Of course it is. I think he's going to get a yellow card as well, is he? No, just a talking to. Yes, Eric Dyer. That's why he's in the team. Break up those Arsenal attacks. A goal now would win it, I think. 15 minutes or so remaining. A goal for either side would be enough to take all 3 points. Trying to play it through to Eriksen. That pass wasn't really on. Going to make a change as well. So it's a double change. Eriksen and Eric Dyer going off. Bit risky, but Mahrez and Son, pace and flair. They can make something happen, these guys. Got 12 minutes. Here's Mahrez. Good interception. Looks lively already. Going down this left-hand side, right-hand side. Oh, my God, Mahrez. Inside onto his left foot. Riyad Mahrez. Oh, my God. How's that for an instant impact? What a goal. There's the away fans over there. I don't think we're going to quite jump the barrier. It's about 95 yards away from the pitch, but... And we're standing... Love that. Love that celebration. We're standing right in front of those home fans, which was not my intention, but Riyad Mahrez, literally, that was his first involvement since coming off the bench. Did that shot deflect? Because Cech... looked to react a little bit late, or did it just genuinely catch him out at his near post? It did, through the legs of Koscielny. It's a difficult one for the keeper, that. Mesut Özil, Arsenal looking to get back on level terms instantly. They're going for it. They've pushed numbers forward. That is clearly a dive. They've got a free kick here. Koscielny is up there, but I think they're going to whip this into the box. They've got some tall players in there. Mertesacker, Lacazette's obviously quite decent when it comes to heading the ball as well, but so is Toby Alderweireld, thankfully. And not only that, the counter-attack could be on here. It's 3-on-2. If we play this right, there could be another goal in this. Goretzka finds Riyad Mahrez. Can he grab his second? And killed... Oh. I was literally celebrating because I thought he'd scored. You cannot come much closer than that, Riyad. That was unlucky. Should have done a low-driven shot, though, I should think. I just tried to open it up into that far corner and bend it in. And that's completely gone wrong. Lacazette finds Sanchez. We are deep into stoppage time. Arsenal don't want to be going backwards at this point. Laurent Koscielny, his pass is intercepted. I think I'm just going to smack it clear, and that should be it. Come on, ref. Big win. North London derby at the Emirates. Riyad Mahrez off the bench. 10 minutes or so remaining with an absolutely brilliant individual winning goal. And look what it means to the boys. And they are gutted, you can tell. This is good news because he's been out for a while, Correa. He just started to really sort of take off and find form as well when he got his bad injury. He's not fully fit, but he's back in training. So West Brom at home, quite confident with this, and I've gone with a very attack-minded sort of team and system here. You can see it. Goretzka and Dembele are going to be the central midfield pair. Dele Alli in the cam role. Eriksen, Kane and Riyad Mahrez earned himself a start after his goal last time out. Back four, Kyle Walker-Peters, probably the surprise inclusion there, and a rest for Alderweireld. Let's have a look at West Brom. Yep, they've come here solely to contain us. They've got Gareth Barry in there, obviously record-breaking Gareth Barry, but 4-1-4-1 formation, it's clear that they want just a point. So obviously now it's on full release. I don't feel so rushed in terms of obviously getting the content out because I'm no longer on limited gameplay time, but you guys have noticed that I'm not in the Champions League. I think in my wisdom and in my rush to just get this started and get the content out there, I forgot to put European competition on during the first season. So we're not in the Champions League. It's not ideal, but we are just going to have to deal with it. We will be in the Champions League because we're going to come top four for sure. 1,000,000%. So we'll have it to look forward to next year. But in the first season, there is none. I do apologise for that. That is entirely my fault. Here is Mahrez. Loves that turn. Looks to bend one. And Vorm, obviously, keeper that we sold to West Brom in the window, makes a save. Hopefully, he doesn't come back to haunt us today. Here's Kyle Walker-Peters. He's inside to Goretzka, who's started his Spurs career so well. Fizzes one out. Eriksen. Kane. Lays it off. What a move. If that had gone tops, that would have been my favourite goal of this series so far. Corner. Goretzka takes. Met by the head of Dembele, but it was never really going to threaten. Always looping over. Here's Rondon on the edge of the box. Great strength from the big man, but Vertonghen matches him. And now we can counter-attack. Eriksen knocks it into Goretzka. He's got Mahrez making a run down the right-hand side. He's been found. Kane looking to peel away. He's kind of stayed free. Harry Kane. That is mouldy. Really mouldy. Here's some space for James McLean down this left-hand side. Defenders backtracking. Trying to follow the runners as well, which has proven to be a bit difficult. Ball played into Rondon. He's laid it off. Krychowiak hit that. And that was travelling, but Danny Rose put himself in the way. Can we counter-attack up the other end now? Leon Goretzka. What you got? Looking to turn. He's done that. There's a runner in Christian Eriksen on the left. He's not the fastest Eriksen, but lovely footwork. It's deflected. Could have been awkward for Vorm, but took the pace off the shot. Goretzka finds Dele Alli. What's he going to do? He'll have to turn back. Looks for Eriksen. Goretzka makes a run. What a pass from Eriksen. Tried to just slide it past Vorm first time, but he saved it with his legs. I think if I'd have taken a touch, the angle may have been too tight and gone against me. Goretzka's picked it up again here on the edge of the box. Can't work it into anybody. Here's Mahrez, and Neom just takes it off him. Nice. What is that for a ball across the box, though? That was schoolboy basic stuff. You never play the ball across your own goal. Got the space here for Brunt. I don't quite know how he's got this much space. Danny Rose trying to catch him. Can't really do it. Cross comes in. McLean's at the back. He beats Kyle Walker-Peters in the air, but the header, luckily for us, was a tame one. Into first half stoppage time now. No breakthrough as yet. Danny Rose storming forward, but the half-time whistle goes. It's been an okay performance. We've been the better side, but not threatened that much. Krychowiak plays it in. Rondon, lovely turn. Stabs the ball to McLean. Lloris comes rushing out. Oh, he's just got enough on it. Once he was beaten, I thought that was a goal. I'm sure he saved it. I'm going to have a look at the replay. If not, it's a real great opportunity, and I actually don't think he got a touch on it. West Brom have come out flying in this second half. They put us under pressure again. Lovely football. Here is Gareth Barry. If he scores, I might as well just quit career mode and FIFA in general. Kyle Walker-Peters takes it off him. Rondon finds Jakob. He's ventured from that anchorman position that he plays so well, which means there's space in this little pocket. And Dele Alli's found it. He's got Eriksen to his left. Kane is there as well. Kane back to Eriksen. Eriksen cuts back. Going to lay it off. Kane lays it off one more. Leon Goretzka. Oh, he's done it again. He has done it again. This guy, what a signing. I'm so glad you guys suggested him. I really am. Oh, my God. We have Mahrez, like an absolute wild bull there in the celebration. He just speared him. Incredible. But I could have hit it with Kane. I could have hit it there, but lovely back heel. And that is perfection from Goretzka. Took us 67 minutes to find the breakthrough. And to be honest, I was a bit worried. West Brom have been really, really good so far in the second half. And I thought the breakthrough might not come, but it's been provided. We've now got to hold it and or add to it. Either or, I'll be happy with. It's West Brom coming forward with James McLean. Plays the ball to the back stick. Almost immediately level. Good save, Hugo Lloris. But where was Danny Rose there? Just caught underneath the ball. Here's Riyad Mahrez. Space to run into, but instead he offloads the ball to Dele Alli. Runners on the right. Eric Kane finds Mahrez. Wants it on his left foot, of course. Going to try and bend one. Oh, it's hit Dele Alli. It has hit Dele Alli. That is so unfortunate for West Brom. Ali will claim it. He'll say he meant it. I think he might have actually chested it over the top of the goalkeeper. And it's 2-0, and that's 3 points in the bag for sure. Absolute scenes, of course. Want to have another look at that. Mahrez just on the side. He cut back. The shot was going wide, and Ali has chested it. What a finish. Now that the points are in the bag, going to make a triple change as well. Eriksen, Kane and Mahrez going to be kind of rested here. The complete front three has changed. Brady, Llorente and Kluivert coming on. Here's Dele Alli. Fernando Llorente is there. Good first touch, but obviously he's not quick. Hasn't got the pace to get away from anyone. I've tried to feed it back to Ali, who will get there. Good battling from Dele. Oh, that scoop turn though. That's a pen. What a bit of skill from Dele Alli. That was unbelievable. The scoop turn was unreal. This is just a collision. I don't even know if that's a foul. What's going on here? Substitution for West Brom. Jakob going off. Is Dele Alli the right man to take this? Penalty 69. Apparently Eric Dyer has got better penalties than Ali. So is Llorente. So is Robbie Brady, who is the best penalty taker in the team. But I'm going to give this to Llorente. See if we can get him amongst the goals. Let's take that target thing off. You guys had a go at me for taking the easy way out. Fernando Llorente here. Oh, confidently dispatched. Tottenham 3, West Brom 0. That was a good pen. He just lofted that into the top corner. Keeper went the wrong way anyway, but even if he went the right way, I don't think he gets anywhere near that, Vorm. It's a good penalty from Fernando. It's a bit harsh not giving that to Dele Alli, really, considering all the hard work he'd done to win it. But I want my strikers to be confident, and if they're scoring goals, then they will be confident. Rondon stands the ball up here. Danny Rose sort of slices the clearance at it. A clean sheet would be nice. Rondon with the header. But Lloris will gather that up easily. We're into stoppage time now as well. There won't be much of it. Here is Llorente. Kind of running down a dead end here. He hasn't got the pace to get away. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. Took us a while to get the first goal. 67 minutes until Goretzka found the back of the net. And then once that happened, we started to play with confidence. West Brom kind of... what's the word? Fell apart, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Once we got that first goal, it was almost like we knocked all of the confidence out of them. And then we went on to get 2 more. Another goal for this man, which I'm happy with, albeit from the penalty spot. Dele Alli with a strange finish as well. It's one of the weirdest goals I've ever scored. Great work, say the board. Something to do with shirt sales. We've hit our target. Well, that's great. I literally did nothing to contribute towards it, but that's great. I'll take the credit. So, cheeky little squad report then. We're just going to look at like the changes in the overall, which is brilliant because it now shows you down this right-hand side in the new squad hub. It's great. You can see no change for a lot of players. Jagovski's gone up +3 already. It's a shame he's got injured. Whiteman, who hasn't played, I should probably send Alfie out on loan if he's not already. His overall's gone up, and Austin as well. Got a lot of young keepers at his club. Kyle Walker-Peters is getting some game time, and it's proving to pay dividends because his overall is up +4. Aurier up +1. Alderweireld, who's playing very, very well for us, +1 as well. Davinson Sanchez, who looks like a really, really good player, especially for the future. And then Magoma Foyth. Eric Dyer, who's played in a number of different positions for us. Bless him, he's one of those squad players. No change for Danny Rose, which surprised me, but he is 27 now, so I guess it's kind of in his peak. He's past that fast growth. Marcus Edwards, I like. I'm going to try and integrate him into the first team a little bit more. Shashua? Sam. I'll call him Sam. It's easier. Overall, +2. No change for Mahrez. No change for Goretzka, even though he's only 22. That's a bit disappointing because he's played so well. Moussa Dembele. Stats are starting to go down. 82 rated overall now. But he is in his 30s. And on FIFA, when a player hits their 30s, sometimes they decline very, very quickly. And that seems to be happening to Dembele. Harry Winks, great player. Done some great things already in this career mode. Doesn't get a great deal of game time. But I think if Dembele is going to be edged out, we can sort of bring Winks through, get him some more game time. Anthony Georgiou, I think he's out on loan. I'm not 100% sure. If not, he's amongst the squad. Overall up +1. No change for Son. Has had limited game time. Robbie Brady up to 77. I know some of you are not massive Robbie Brady fans, but he plays left mid, he plays left back, and I think he's a good option. I know Matt obviously on loan at Aston Villa. Dele Alli up +1. One of the most exciting young talents in European football at the moment is Dele Alli. No change for Eriksen. Shame, but understandable. Justin Kluivert, just 18. Overall up +2 already. He'll definitely be one for the future. And then you've got Kazaiah Sterling, Harrison up +1. The injury to Correa has kind of halted his growth. And then we've got Fernando Llorente, obviously new to Spurs this year. Bit of a panic buy, in my opinion, but he is a proven goal scorer. But he's 32 years old, so his overall is declining. So I think Janssen, back off loan, will probably sell him. Llorente will probably look to sell next season in the window and get ourselves a striker. And Harry Kane, Harry Kane, only 24 years old. What a future he's going to have. Could go on to break some Premier League records, actually. His overall is up +1. So in terms of goals, we'll have a look at appearances first, shall we? If I go to the... I want it the other way. There we go. Let's get to the top. Eriksen, Ali and Vertonghen, the most players with the most appearances, 16 each. In terms of goals, top scorer, no surprise. Harry Kane with 10, but joint with Dele Alli, but obviously he has played a game more. Same with assists as well. And then you got Heung-min Son, who's only made 10 appearances. He's got 5 goals. 5 goals, he does love a goal. And then this man, look at that, from centre mid. 7 appearances, 4 goals and 1 assist. I like that. I like that a lot. 3 goals for Winks, 3 for Eriksen, 3 for Mahrez. Llorente and Brady chipping in with 2. Both of those in the Carabao Cup for Robbie Brady in the same game. Correa scored that absolute banger. Can't remember who it was against. Might have been Chelsea, actually, where he come off the bench and it was his first involvement. And a goal for Eric Dyer. Other than that, no more goals amongst the squad. In terms of assists, surprise, surprise, it's Christian Eriksen, the most assists. What a player. Dane, who scored the most goals in the Premier League, so highest scoring Danish player. And I really rate him. Feels like he's been around forever, but he's still only 25 years old. Brilliant. Going to wrap up this episode then in the usual way with a look at the Premier League table, and it looks lovely. We've got an 8-point lead over second place Manchester United. Chelsea could narrow that gap to 7 because they've got a game in hand on us. And if they win it, they'll jump above Manchester United by a point. West Ham doing wonders, up in 4th spot. Stoke still doing wonders as well. Swansea as well. Unbelievable. Why are they all in the top 6? It's a weird Premier League. We're only 13 games in, but we're almost at the halfway mark. I think, what is it, 5 more games? No, 6 more games. We're at the halfway point, which is pretty crazy. Liverpool still struggling down in 10th. Arsenal, what are you doing? What are you doing? We narrowly beat them, of course. Riyad Mahrez coming off the bench, but anything can happen in a derby. But Arsenal, 2 points above the drop zone. Everton in the drop zone. And a win on the board for Crystal Palace. It's all going on, but that's it, guys, for this episode. Really do appreciate the support. Views have still been great. Growth on the channel has still been absolutely amazing. So do drop this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you again next time.